live. It is do or die. Hornets Storm. One team moves on. One team goes home for the season. 24-25 hockey season is over. Looks like the Hornets are short one man tonight. Mason Davis was reported out earlier, and he is warming up. So we'll see what the story is there. He looks like he's going to play. Unfortunately, Caleb Atherton, the speedy defenseman, out. It's going to be the Stevenson lineup first, with Fisher and Sano, Jez, and Gonzer on the blue line. Unfortunate turn of events for both teams. Both the higher seeds losing last round. Chaska Chan goal being the 1 seed. And we're off. Puck goes back to Jez. Jez steps to the near side, winds it around, steps over the red line and hucks it deep. Hornets getting on the forecheck, picked up by the big goaltender from the Chaska Chan squad. Back out, cut down the blue line by Gonzer. He gets it pulled off his stick. Chaska Chan's away. Good back check by Stevenson is enough to take it off his. Stevenson winds through, looks to Sano, pulls it back, takes it himself. Stevenson to the wide side, throws it up off the wall and dumps it in. Hornets go again. Puck caroms around behind the net. Picked up there. Fisher coming around for it. All three forwards trapped in a small area next to the goal. That's not ideal positioning, that's for sure. Puck thrown out and deep. Icing's on. Stopped. Defensive zone faceoff coming for the Storm. Hornets will change forwards. It's going to be the Legion of Boom with McCullough. Let's get some offensive zone time rolling. Puck kicked over. Mason Davis there tries to cut it down. Soren with a nice stick to keep it in for the Hornets. Kicked right back out by Chaska Chan Storm. Fee, speedy coming back. Picked up by McCullough. McCullough winds on his backhand, dumps it deep once more for the Hornets. They can get it in there, but can they keep it in there and get some zone time? No, it's turned back right away and back out of the zone. Good breakout by the Storm, and they're offsides. Pretty quick end-to-end game so far.
If you're interested, varsity's already
Face off down, McCullough touches it back, pushed into the zone by the the Storm. Shot from a tight angle, gloved up by Walia. And we'll head to the other side, do a defensive zone face-off. Nope. McCullough figures out what the ref wants to do early. Puck down. Back to Soren. Soren turns it over to the big fella on the backside. He winds all the way around, looking for some room to work. Christian Crom coming up with some pressure. Turn back into Soren's lap. Him and Mason Davis collide. Throws it the length. Icing's up, and we're going to come right back for another defensive zone face-off. Slow start to this game, both sides, in terms of capturing the offensive zone and maintaining it. Out comes the Genrich line with Jez and Olsen. Bennett throws it up, gets between the 5-hole on Hunter, and it goes deep. Sully on the chase. Sully pushed into the boards on the far side. Cycles over to McNeely. McNeely tries to toss it in front. Kicked back by the goaltender from Chaska. He gets it out, and out come the Storm on a 3-on-2. Gets around Olsen to the outside. Drives to the front of the net, scores. Early one. Goal. Turn and go. And just beat Henry Olsen. Olsen by a stride to the outside, got to the front, got it to the wide side of Walia. Stevenson now on the face-off. Touches it back to Gonzer. Gonzer around to Stevenson. Sano fans on it. Gonzer recovers, tries the other side to Fisher. Fisher can't find it, back to Crom. Crom's looking near side to Sano. Sano pushes it ahead to Stevenson. Stevenson tries to walk it up. Kip pins it deep. Puck goes behind the net. Fisher on the far side. Redirects the shot, but not enough to keep it in. Out comes Chaska. Rushing back. Gain the zone. Push to the back wall. Gonzer back, pressuring. Stevenson picks it up. Pokes it ahead. Nope, gets it pulled off his stick. Kennedy on the turn. Fisher coming back for it. Crom gets the wheels turned and tries to chip it up wide. There's 3 Storm players over there. Shot from deep into the lap of Walia. Picked up by Fisher, thrown off the boards. Redirected, gets out of the zone. Sano coming up to pressure. Turns back the small defender from Chaska Chan. Loses it in his skates. Puck gets in on net. Stevenson overskates it there. Goes wide. Shot goes wide of the net. Puck comes back out again. Touched in. Fisher pushes it out of the zone. Walked in by the Storm skater. Looks wide. Gloved up by Walia. Touched to the back wall. Pulling off fresh. Popped up against the wall. Go get it, Aussie. Sano chasing all the way back. Pressures to the backside. Pressure from McCullough as well. Gets past both of them. McCullough turns it over. 2-on-1 on the backside. McCullough. Shoot high. Glove save. Hornets' first shot of the game from McCullough. Glove saved by Chaska. Down one early. Quick shot from Fee into the lap of the goaltender. He freezes it up once more. Storm changing all 5 skaters. Puck down. McCullough wins it back. Quick touch to Olsen. Olsen with a quick touch over. Not enough to get it to Soren. Soren takes out 2 skaters with a little hip. Good physical presence from him as always. Love it. Back to Olsen. Olsen tries to rifle it forward, right into the lap of the Chaska Chan skater. He tries to go wide side. Nobody home there, but he's going to carry him to the back wall. Feedback on it. Taken away by Olsen. On the back wall. Wrapper on the boards isn't strong enough to get out. Shot goes through in front. Redirected twice. Goes wide of Walia. Soren on the back wall. Mason Davis can't settle it down. Covered up by the defense. Thrown back from Soren. Soren's going to try the wall once more. Gets past the defender. Oncoming defender goes over to get it. Fresh on the ice. Tries to throw it over. Cut down by Fee. McCullough picks it up. Touches it back to Fee. Fee rips it all the way through the zone. Soren settles it down in the blue line. Turns and throws it off the shin pad. Redirects out. Olsen chasing. Turn back on his clearing attempt. McCullough once more. Fee there. Throws it ahead. Past the red line. McCullough's stick gets swatted out of his hand. I'm sure he's looking for a change here. Olsen back with it. Turns and looks up and fires to McNeely. McNeely's centering attempt to McCullough. McCullough's still out there. Wasn't able to clear in that one. Taking up a Harvey stick. McCullough throws it back up out of the zone. Doesn't quite get it there. Harvey turns and fires. Shot goes wide. Soren tries the other side. Hornets scrambling down the D zone. Both Davis and McCullough unable to clear for some time. Jez out with fresh legs. Gets taken out, but gets it out to neutral ice. Poked aside by McCullough. McCullough's in a race with the big fella now. He recovers. Got him on his backside. Fires shots up into the lap of the goaltender. Soren reaching in to try to keep that one down. It's going to be icing. The Hornets will be able to get that change and get the Sully line out after a long shift to McCullough and Davis. Early goal from Chaska Chan makes it 1-0. Hornets beat this squad 2-0 when they played them earlier in the year. Over to Bennett Genrich. Bennett back to Sully behind the net. Battling there, touched ahead. Defense falling back. Pressure, quickly turned out of the zone. Icing's on. And we're gonna be here a long time if there's this many icings, that's for sure. 15-minute periods. 15 icings period. Stevenson line out with Sano and Fisher. Jez and Gonzer on the blue line. Face off down. Stevenson forces it ahead, touch back. Gonzer goes to get it. Tips it ahead, gets taken out. Sano pushes it ahead. Sano finds a little bit of room. Take it. Gives it up for Stevenson. Stevenson winds and shoots 5. Glove save. Quick work to get the puck to the other end of the ice. Changing sides here. It's going to be the blocker side of the goaltender. Fisher on point. Puck down, back to Soren. Soren tries to cycle it to Crom. Just off a little bit there. Good hustle from Crom to get back and get it. Puts it off the back wall to Soren. Soren touches it up. And the Storm are offsides on a carom back puck going back and forth. Face-off coming to center ice. Puck down, back to Swedberg. Tries the wall, turn back immediately into the Hornet zone where most of the time that most of this game's been played. Cromer Sauce throws it around, poked ahead. Stevenson and Sano working along the near boards. It's been a successful combo for getting it out, but not this time. Puck thrown back. Crom bodies up, Fisher coming back for it. Stevenson looking for it. Comes out of the zone, tries to take it himself, gets it turned back into the skates of Sano. And Stevenson walks it between 2 defenders. He's run up on by Weldon, the big fellow from Chaska. And it's cleared right back out, recovered by Crom. Crom touches it into the skates of Sano, who was just turning at the time. Doesn't see it. Puck wrapped around behind the net. Puck touched to the side of the goaltender, kind of a dangerous play. Thrown back out, recovered by McCullough. McCullough turns it back into the zone. Fisher going to get it, so is Sano. They got kind of caught halfway between a change and not a change. Sano pressuring deep, trying to keep this one in for the Hornets. McCullough back, in support. Battle wages 1-on-3. Go help him out. Sano comes out with it on the backside. Centering attempt to Fisher. Whoa, good shot. Fisher gets cut down in front of the net. Puck thrown to the back wall. Sano centering attempt in front. McCullough there, can't quite reach it. Couple of good touches. Kennedy drives in, throws it up high off the back wall. Puck caroms around behind the net. Fisher and Sano still out there. Another long shift. Fee on. Now actually, Fisher got off in that last exchange. Sano's still out there. Probably needs to change himself. Does a flyby. Touched ahead once or twice. Pushed back underneath to Kennedy. Kennedy on the back line. Poke checked away. Couple of flybys by the Hornet defenders. Throws it back out to the blue line. Sano pressuring there. Take a break. Oh. Just one step behind. Puck thrown off the back wall. McCullough throws it off the wall. Go get it, Chris. Go get it. It's Fee. Fee gets to the middle. Throws it cross ice for Sano. Sano should dump it and go to the bench. Instead walks it in. Tires a shot into the lap. Back into Fee. Puck's loose in front of the net. Doesn't quite get home. High danger play there for the Hornets. Too many. Too many. Fee. Center. Oh, had Davis streaking up the center there. You could have saw him. Thrown deep. Davis on the hustle. Coming down. Puck thrown by him along the back wall. Pantages. A lot of speed coming up. Olsen whacks back at him. Shoot. 5-hole. Covered up by Walia. Good end-to-end action here. Loose pucks. Lots of craziness. Sully line up for the Hornets. With Gonzer, and it's going to be Crom. McNeely in a fight for his life along the far boards. Christian boards up to Bennett. Good whack. Pushes it out of the zone. Genrich with it. Genrich one-on-one. Goes wide. Winds to the backside. Tries to throw it in front for McNeely. Poked at. Brother in support. Shot from a sharp angle. Goes wide. Kicked aside by the goaltender's shoulder. Gonzer with a quick rip and fire. That shot goes way wide. Touch from Sully back to Bennett. Doesn't quite go. Nice touch from McNeely. Still working down low. Skater goes down. Cromer takes the offsides by dumping it in. Good shift from those guys. See with Stevenson line up with Gonzer and Cram now to take the neutral zone face-off for the Hornets. Puck one emphatically to the near side. Cromer's going to be the first one there. Fans on the dump in. Recovers it behind him. Throws it deep. Oh, thought that was through some sticks. So it's going to be a defensive zone face-off now for the Walia and his Hornets. Stevenson pushes it aside. Center in front. No shot gets off. Touched up by Sano once, twice. Doesn't keep it in. Loses it back. Crom now with it. Caught in the skates. Thrown through. And it's icing once more. Shots on goal 7-4 in favor of Edina, but the Storm got the one that counts in the bracket. Luke Stevenson once again, second shot at it. Oh, punched ahead. Shot on net. Shot goes wide. Puck caroms right by the net. Good puck luck there for the Hornets as that puck got up on its edge and rolled just under the near side. Cut down in front twice. Puck goes back to Soren. Soren with a quick rip off the wall, goes 5-hole again. And it's going to be icing once more. Seems the only play in the Hornets playbook right now. Need to start passing in that defensive zone as opposed to just ripping it off the wall. Finding somebody to either skate it out or pass it out. Can't survive all these icings. Puck goes back to Harvey. Harvey winds and fires. Off a skate, picked up by Fisher. Fisher gets get it out of the zone. Come on, buddy. Tries to walk it out, gets a pull off his stick. Now he's sandwiched into the boards. Pinned up. Puck goes into the lap of wall. Yeah, he'll freeze it up. Seen enough of these five, so we're going to try a new set. It's going to be McCullough line with Jez and Gonzer now to take the defensive zone face-off. Puck down. Harvey with the rip. Goes off of a couple skaters in front and cut down. Jez, stick handling in front of the net, gets it pulled off his stick and the shot goes wide. Fee with it. Looks ahead for McCullough. Catches it in his lap. Touches by. Tries to get it over to Davis. Skater goes down. Puck through! Quick ripper! Glove save. Nice little play on the backside there to try to get some shots on Twine. Good pass from Davis looping through. I couldn't tell if the goaltender snagged it before it got to Fee. Looked like he maybe did. Puck down, Davis. Centering attempt. Comes through. Jez mirroring. He's got Gonzer with him. Gonzer touch to the outside. Bodies up to the front of the net. Big save, Walia. Davis trying to get it ahead. Weldon cuts it down. Davis still working. McCullough on the offensive side. Tripped up over the top. Gets back by the defender. Taken by McCullough. Throws it across for Fee. Fee races over to get it. Takes one stride. Tries to throw it deep. It's chipped up and goes to the back wall. McCullough tries to touch it back. Nobody home for the Hornets on that side. Genrich coming on. Fans on the rush to stop him. Lands on the lap of Soren. Soren's going to skate with it. Soren dekes the first defender. Gets to the outside. Gets it slapped off his stick at the last second. Good rush from Soren. Push it all the way down, but no dice on the shot. Oh, swing and a miss from Sully in a big collision. No consequential. We're going pressure from Bennett. Sully pressuring the goaltender. Got him out of the net. Takes the puck away. Throws it back out. Soren settles it down on the blue line. Keeps it in. Tries the wall back to Sully. Sully touches it back to McNeely. No go. Turned over to the Chaska Chan. Skates past one defender. It's Crom. 1-on-3. Deeks back. Shot. Save by Walia. Puck caroms wide. Second shot. Redirected. Third shot off the boot of Soren. Keep skating. Keep pressuring. Tries the wall. Soren up to Bennett. Bennett reaching back for it. Can't quite get it. These Chaska Chan defenders are jumping in on those plays hard. Stevenson out. Chasing the loose puck. He's going to have a 1-on-0 if he can pull it down. Pulls it across. Shoots. Oh, big save. So close. Stevenson with the big time rush. Got the puck elevated, got it up in the air, and time runs out in the first period. Another great attempt there. Very close. We'll see you in a second. Start of the second period. Looks like we're going to go the same way we started the game. Puck down. We're off. Sano races to the near side. Tries to get it in. Fans on the dump-in attempt, but gets it a little way in. Puck thrown wide. Will it get down for icing? It will not. Olsen in a battle for his life on the way in. Thrown up off the wall. Through the skates of Sano. Sano presses it ahead from the backside. Another defender coming in support. Thrown wide. Turn back. Stevenson slows him down. Sano redirects. Tries to throw it ahead with his boot, the stick, everything else. Long reach. Charlie can't quite reach that clearing attempt, just out of there. Hornets thinking offensive so far. Turn back to the blue line. Turns and fires. Puck goes all the way through. Right into the lap of Walia. Quick change for all five skaters. Less than a minute in, as they had a active end-to-end. Shots 9 apiece. Defensive zone faceoff coming for McCullough with the Legion of Boom. Puck down. Back to Crom. Crom's going to try the wall. Not enough to get it out. Cut off by McCullough. Throws it ahead for Fee. Fee gets the wheels turning. He's getting raced down. Gets it poked off the stick at the last second. Center attempt back to McCullough. Quick one-timer goes wide. Great work from Fee to run that one down. Soren looking to keep it in. Hornets clear the zone. McCullough gets it poked off his stick. And Chaska comes in 3-on-3, stepping aside, redirected to the back wall. Nobody home for the Hornets to go get that one. McCullough's got the quick stick to push it to the wall and drive it ahead out of the zone. Back for Weldon. Weldon's quick turn back in. Sent back by Crom, no. Into Crom's lap from the seat of his pants, reaching for it. Fee and Soren both back with it. Trying to get it out. Puck is going to go to the back wall. Soren going to get it. He's going to try the wall once more. Gets past the last defender and just gets out of the zone. They're offsides. Neutral zone face-off coming. Just over 13 minutes left in the period. Hornets down 1-0 on the early goal from Chaska. Nice wind through and pass, goes wide of the net. Fee, a couple lifts. Crom turns it back. Soren now with it. Pushes ahead, gets it pulled off his stick, but a nice late lift at least advances it in the Hornets' direction. Thrown through, recovered by Fee. Fee touches it ahead. Davis reaching for it. Turned right back. Puck poked in. Davis is offsides. Genrich line up. They got Gonzer and Jez with him on the blue line. Face off right below us. Quick touch over to Harvey. He's got some speed going wide to Jez. Jez, good long reach. Touch back to the blue line is shut down by Bennett Genrich. Cut off in the middle by Gonzo, and Gonzo gets it out of the zone. Gets dumped on his breezers for his troubles. Konya throws it right, Chaska Chan throws it right back in. Puck caroms around to Harvey. He doesn't quite keep it down in his stick. Good poke check there from Sully. Genrich gets pulled down in the process. Both crowds looking for a penalty there. With my green glasses on, it looked like Sully was reaching in and the Chaska Chan skater kind of fell on his stick. Stevenson out for the Hornets. Turns it back. McNeely touches it ahead into the zone. Gets a free slide on the ice as part of his ticket to ride. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson steps through a sea of humanity. Fisher with a quick turn and shot. Another one off the Lola's Lake House sign. Had one yet in the last game. Stevenson with a quick stick to turn it back. They're going to try the other side. Fisher's coming over. Crom late arriving onto this side. Keeps it in. Nope. But Fisher throws it back in. Cut down by Sano on the dot. Pushes it ahead. Gets to the outside. Whacked at a couple times. Throws it in front. Oh, redirected at the last second. Stevenson tries to throw it in front. No dice. Stevenson coming back for it. Stevenson recovering the puck. Tries to center it. Charlie quick gets it taken off his stick and a quick wrister. Nyland burning out. Crom working back. Shot from deep into the lap of Walia. Frozen up. Shots 11-9 now for Chaska Chan. Defensive zone faceoff coming late in the shift. The Stevenson group. Let's hope for a quick clear and an opportunity. Quick wrap around the boards. Sano touches it ahead. He's in a race with the defender. Pressure's down, thrown past him. Turns back in the zone. Crom pushes the attack to the side. Stevenson. Nice touch in front. Wide open shot. Caroms off of a Hornets player and goes in. I think it hit Henry Olsen and redirected. And it's 2-0. Now we got a hole. For a team that hasn't been scoring much lately, we got a hole. Chaska Chan up 2-0 now. Thrown back to Rundell. Rundell crosses over, goes down. Jez back for it, throws it up to Davis. Puck thrown off his stick. Eventually forced into the zone by Chaska Chan. Jez goes down on the back wall in defense. Touched out in front, picked off by McCullough. McCullough is stepping ahead. McCullough turns and dumps it. Goes off a defender and kind of caroms into the goaltender's lap. He pauses a couple times. Throws it outside the reach of Gonzer. Gonzer tosses it back to McCullough. McCullough over to Davis. Davis pushes it back to the corner for Fee. Fee with a quick step in. Can't quite get there in time to shoot it. Puck back out to Gonzer. Gonzer turns and fires. Ooh, Fee on the late run. Had a chance at it. Puck redirected in front. Goal got knocked off its pegs in the middle of the attack. And we pin the clock right at 9 minutes. Genrich line out with the Legion of Boom. Puck over to Sully, back to Soren, over to Crom. Crom with the quick rip, redirected in front. McNeely touched it on the way in to redirect it. Nice play there. Puck down again. Push back. Recovered. Nice play by McNeely to turn it back. Touched ahead. Nyland for the Storm, pushing ahead. Good back check by Sully. Doesn't get a shot off. Tucks it around the post into Wallia's lap. Wallia, as always, takes exception to the overextension and effort. Stevenson back, throws it off the boards. Sano tries to pick and go, comes back for it, throws it up into the lap of the defender. Soren stepping ahead, touches it into the zone, but nobody home for the Hornets. Charlie Fisher chasing. Puck goes wide, that's gonna be Stevenson. Skates through the defender. It goes down in a heap. Puck comes out to the blue line. Offsides on the Hornets. Stevenson on the face-off. Puck goes back, picked by Junker. Just moving a little quicker right now. Gets through. Wallia freezes it. Defensive zone face-off now for the Hornets. Back to Fisher. Fisher pushes it ahead, right to the blue line. Cut off by Stevenson. Stevenson forces the other way. Gets wide. Passes to Fisher. No. Soren cut down the blue line. Thrown in. Thrown past the stick of Sano. Out to Soren. Soren turns and fires off the defender. Stevenson looking for it in front. Sano tries to get a whack at it. Can't quite get it redirected. Out comes Chaska. Walking it ahead. Off the stick. Back for Crom. Crom spins past what could be better described as a check, I guess. Walks it ahead. Crom, go with him! Crom walks at the distance, throws it up into the lap of the goaltender. At least it's a shot. what's going on here with Chaska. Okay, after all that, I think we're ready. Not sure what the holdup is. All right, there we go. All that to just have a face-off that we lose. Away goes Chaska Chan the other direction. Olsen chasing, shot, wide. Jez tries to touch it ahead. Pushed into the boards. Olsen working back for it. Puck thrown up into the lap of McCullough. Redirected. Olsen couldn't quite get it out. McCullough once more. Fee picking in the neutral zone. He's got the defense pulled way back. Kind of funny. James Jez forcing it ahead. James with a little speed. Interfered with heavily on his way in. Back out to Davis. Davis turns and fires. Redirected the wrong way by McCullough. Davis on the backside. Quick rip by Jess. Goes through the feet of Fee. Get those touches down. Olsen tries to get it back to Fee. Loses it. Fee turns, fires. Short hop. First baseman glove. Scoops it up. Genrich line out with 5:41 in the second. Down 2 goals. Gonzer and Soren out on the blue line. Walked out. Junker, nice pass across, just out of the reach of his winger. First ahead. Push back, cut down by Lowe on the blue line. Through the legs of Gonzer, but he gets a quick stick back on it. McNeely can't find Kennedy as Kennedy walks it up in front of his home fans. Picked up by Sully. Sully throws it back to his brother, who kicks it off the wall. Right into the hands. Chipped up in front. Puck loose. Another dangerous redirect by his own teammates for Walia. And then after that, another puck that came right dangerously close to the front of the net. Off the boards. Pushed back into the offensive zone for the Hornets. Sully coming in with a head of steam. Bodied up. Pulls the stick away. Stevenson walking it through with everything he has. He got Sano on the backside. Quick pass to Sano. Shot into the lap of the goaltender. Puck still loose. No! Quick ripper from Soren into the lap. Gonzer quick throws it forward. Sano turns. Sano chips it up in front. Sully tries to tap it in. Back to Sano. Sano with the backhanded shot into the lap of the goaltender. Couple of great A's. The Hornets knocking on the door. Stevenson on the faceoff. Over to Sano with a quick touch. Recovered by the goaltender. Push wide. Crom gives up the blue line. Sano coming back on it hard. Turns him back. Looks to go. Pushes to the outside. He's had enough of this with 1 foot. Quick shot, high. Skater gets around the outside. Winds back to the middle. Charlie Fisher chases him wide. Centering pass Chipped up, glove saved by Walia. Same line stays, surprising after all that effort. We'll see if they got something left in the tank as we wind towards 3.5 minutes. Puck popped loose. Sano and Fisher on the hustle. Bad angles. Opens up a lane for Weldon. Weldon with a quick rip. Pad save by Walia. Kicks it to the wall. Winding behind. Picked up by Sano. Sano chips it by on the outside. And he is loose as he drives past the red line. Can't quite get the centering pass off. Had both partners working through. Back to Jez. Jez throws it inside the defender. Christian. Puck turned back. Chaska Chan's loose. Puck rides up the stick of Jez and goes to the wall. Picked up by Fisher. Skate ahead. Jez with it. Throws it in offsides on the Hornets. Good energy on the shift. Shot 16-15, but once again, Storm got the 2 that went in. Hornets need one sooner rather than later to get this thing moving in the right direction. Push back to the blue line. Soren kind of the fly-by stab isn't enough to keep it out of the zone. Puck comes to the far wall. Olsen defending. Shot goes wide through the mitt of Walia. Picked up on the backside by Olsen. Olsen, head down, gets it pulled off his stick by Kennedy. They're cooking on the backside now. Center in front. Good one-timer pass. Can't click. Again, lands on the backside, up into the face mask of Walia. Third one gets swatted aside by Walia. Recentered. He'll use the stick to the side. Come on, go get it! A lot of standing around going on. We need people moving their feet.
Out here! What are you guys doing? Get out of the body!
Look up! Go! Look up! You got Fee working ahead. Nice glove play by the defender. Saved a good opportunity for the Hornets. McCullough takes it off the stick, tries the wall, turns back the dump-in attempt, and it's a 3-on-3 on the backside. Quick rip. Popped up in front once more by Walia. Inside of a minute now, and counting, left in the period. Fee looking to walk it ahead. Leaves the puck in his wake. Dumped in. Moving inside a minute now, 45 seconds. We're going to get a nice cleaning after this. So an extended break for the Hornets. Ooh, Fee on the backside. Bennett Ginnerich. Fans on the shot. Had Fee parked in front of the net all by himself. Jez can't quite settle it down in the zone. Cut down and thrown in by the Hornets inside of 30 seconds. Goaltender waits. Ducks it around. Taken by Ginnerich. Thrown to the back wall. Fee picks it up. Backhand throws it in front once. No! Can't quite get it home. Goes off the skate of the goaltender. 8 seconds. The odd man rush coming. Kennedy drives in. Forced aside by Downser. Thrown back in front. Puck's loose. Time runs out. Zamboni's going to come out and clean the ice. We'll see you in the third. All right, 15 minutes of hockey to try to save the 24-25 season for the Hornets. If there's going to be another one, it's got to be ours. And then we need one more. The Stevenson line to kick things off. With Jez and Gonzer. Like we said, 15 minutes. I like the break when you're down for the Zamboni. That's helpful. Puck down. Back to Sano. Sano whips it ahead. Puck thrown in for the Hornets. Stevenson pressure on. Looking for a quick one. Piled up through the legs of Sano. Racing him back. Pressured along the near wall. It's Rundell ridden to the outside. Taken off his stick. Stevenson gets it pulled away. Thrown back. Jez with it. Chips it through the boards. Back to Sano. Gets the wheels turned, Weldon oversteps him. Stevenson in a shoving battle into the corner. Tries to duck it back, finds Gonzer. Gonzer can't quite get the shot off. Might have got stuck in a puddle. Good stick by Gonzer to push it back. Charlie Fisher tries to force it ahead. Cut down by Sano. Sano steps past one defender. Winds to the outside. Keeps it on his outside hand for now. Pushes it back in. Crom stepping in on the play. Gets it swung by him. Stevenson whacking at it. 1-on-1. Glove save. Walia. McCullough line up. Leads to the boom. Face off to the blocker side of Walia. Puck down. In on the corner of the net. Slapped aside by Walia, high off the glass. Gets out of the zone. Rushing through is McCullough. Forced ahead by Davis. Thrown all the way through the defense. Icing coming. We'll stay right here. Hornets will pick up an offensive zone face-off. 3:29 remaining in the third period. McCullough on the dot. Face off, gets past Crom. Gonna get in on Walia. Touches it up. Looking for a partner to pass to. Taking off Soren's stick. Trouble back in the defensive zone. McCullough pressing. Lining through. Quick rip shot. Pad save Walia. Puck down. Soren throws it to the side. Picked up by Fee. Fee tries to walk it out. Can't quite get it there. Soren back to Crom. Good stick by Crom. Tries the glass extremely close to the half wall, which forced the Edina coaches to sort of turn away. McCullough pushes it to the back wall. Nice stop and start. Loses the defender. Back out to Crom on the blue line. Catches on his backhand. McCullough winds through. Gets his stick lifted. Thrown along the back wall. Fee coming over for it. First one there. Throws it back to Soren. Soren with a quick slap up. Second jab at it. Keeps it in. It's thrown the length. Icing up. Hornets will keep it in the offensive end. With 12:25 of game time left in the season, if they can't make some magic happen here. Disappointing start to the tournament. Double OT shootout loss to Minnetonka Blue, a team they beat 3 times this year. And now on the ropes, down 2. Sully on the face-off, pushes it ahead just out of reach of Bennett. And now comes Chaska Chan.
Take him!
Dumped deep by the Storm. Draws him to the first one back. Corrals the puck. Walks it ahead through the face-off circle. Throws it up off the boards, up to the red line. Defender stops and starts, gets it past him. Olsen coming in his defense. Walks it ahead. Pushes it into the offensive zone. Tries to stop and start, get it going all the way through. Can't quite do it. And it's pulled off the stick of Bennett. Kennedy winding to the outside. Taken down by Jez. Swooped up by Genrich. Bennett. Oh, late stick lift by Kennedy is a good one. Gets it up back in a dangerous position for the Hornets. Sully winds through the defense, gets it pulled off his stick once more, and away goes White. Chaska Chan Gold. Harvey cycles through the zone, turns and fires into the lap of Walia, throws it up. And the Stevenson line will come out to take the face-off. Shots loading up now, 23-15 for Chaska Chan Gold, the 1 seed in this tournament. Hornets coming in as the 3 seed. One over to Sano emphatically. Sano chips it off the wall. Pushes it off the wall once more. A little burst of speed. Weldon coming in with a force. Knocks it off the boards. Kid's big and big strides, and he gets going fast. Centers it all the way through. Cut down by Gonzer. Gonzer, dangerous pass back to Soren. Soren turns and dumps. Hornets stay on the attack. Fisher tries to center. Doesn't quite get it off his stick. Forechecker circling through the zone. Pressure goes more to the wide side. Swooped up by Nyland. He gets past Gonzer on the backside. Glove saved by Walia. Nice play by Walia. Read that one all the way in. But these little onesie-twosie breakouts, Chaska Chan squad is good at leaving the zone. Pressured by Fee. Pushed to the near side. Soren wrecks his way through to the blue line. McCullough on the backside. Long pass to Fee. One touch is a little too much to keep it on his stick. You can tell he's definitely starting to cherry pick. Hornets getting offensive minded here. Olsen back on the bench. Gets beat to the outside. Blocker saved by Walia. Olsen throws it back the other direction. Good stick from McCullough. Puck's loose in front of the net. Puck's underneath Walia, and he sits on it. Walia finding the puck in the scrum. Keeps us a 2-goal game. Puck taken back. Stolen by McCullough. Tries the near boards. Jez redirected to McCullough. Fee, one touch. Goes to the outside. Centering attempts. Gets in on net. McCullough with the poke. Frozen up.
Good boys!
Genrich line up for the Hornets. Sully to take the face-off with Jez and Olsen with him. Over to McNeely. McNeely centering attempt off a stick of Sully. Gets all the way in. He slides on his knees into the lap of the goaltender. And a breakout for the Storm. Turned back by Olsen on the misplayed puck. Centering pass gets through the skates of multiple Hornets. Over to Lawrence. Nice centering attempt behind his intended target. Sully walks his way out. McNeely. Bennett Genrich throws it off the boards. Jez with it on the backside. Kennedy tries to dangle past him. A good stick from Jez turns it over. No good spacing now for the Hornets. Bennett Genrich throws it ahead. Icing's waved off for the Hornets. Bennett coming for a quick change for Stevenson. Sully goes down, chasing. Harvey winds to the outside, stops and fires. Puck goes all the way through, past the stick of Olsen. Over to Fisher. That was Sano. Gets it out of the zone. They're offsides. 8:23. Let's go, Green!
Go, boys! Now!
Stevenson bodies it ahead. No penalties in this game. Saved by Walia. Fast one came in on him. Picked up in front of the net by Sano. Gets the wheel spinning. Walks it ahead. It's Weldon again. It's happened a few times to Sano here. Succumbed to the speed. Fisher goes by it. Throws it back for Crom. Who's in a race now. Going back to get it. Finds some breathing room behind the net. Cycles back, looks, fires it up. Past the defender. Sano tries to jump it on the backside. Loses Hunter. Hunter winds through. Soren. Crom cuts it down in front, throws it to the back wall. Soren tries to walk it out, leaves it behind. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. And it's wrapped all the way around again. Puck's thrown through the 5-hole. Try to the near side. Nobody home for the Hornets on that side there. Winger is starting to leak out a little bit. And D's got to be aware when they try to wrap that puck around to that side. They got no help. Christian with the long bomb cut down in the red line. Offsides on the Storm. Another change for the Hornets here. It's going to be the McCullough line out. Jez and Gonzer with him. Puck down, McCullough tries to dump it in. Picked up in the neutral defensive zone by the Storm. McCullough cuts down the clearing attempt. Fee chips it deep. Davis racing to the far side to cut down their exit attempt on that side. And they'll just happily take the middle. Well, redirected over. Recovered by Jez. Jez with a quick one back. Touched by Davis on its way in. McCullough recovers. McCullough back for Davis. 3-on-1. Davis fighting in the corner. Jez jumping in on it. Thrown back for Gonzer. Gonzer steps to the side. Throws it ahead for Fee. Tied up. McCullough swoops in, takes the puck. Tries to dangle through. Gets tied up on his way in. Back to Jez on the blue line. Jez tries to dump it in. Shot is bothered. McCullough, a nice poke to try to keep that one in once more. Jez will try the far side with his teammate. Gonzer. Just a force to be reckoned with on this blue line, that's for sure. They stand tall. Zone entries are no piece of cake against this #1 seed. Nice cut down by Jez on the pass attempt. And he's going to get the wheel spinning the other way. Jez battles through. Jez winds tight, looks for a pass. Fee couldn't quite reach it. Kept in by Bennett Genrich, but it's going to be offsides. Swatted in, I should say, as it kind of popped about a foot past that blue line. Now 5:31 left in the 2024 season. If we can't find some magic, boys, let's go. Olsen tries to throw it over. Soren with a head of steam tries to take it and go at the same time. Puck goes back. Olsen goes over to the near side for McNeely. McNeely pushes it ahead. Sully scoots by. Burns into the zone, reaching for the puck. Goes to get it. It's got a guy at center. Can't quite find his brother. Set up for Soren. Soren with a quick wrister, redirected in front. McNeely reaching for it. Keep the wheels turning, bud. Puck gets by him. Olsen slips and falls. Soren getting back on it. Ties up the defender. Nice play by Soren. Puck gets all the way through to the near side. Here comes Olsen. Olsen banks it off the board back to Rundell, who recovers at the neutral zone. Cycles through. Bothered by McNeely. Nice play by McNeely. Coming around to try to turn this one back. Soren with it, looking to wind through and find some room. Throws it ahead for Stevenson. Stevenson loses it in his skates. Forced through. To the back wall. Fisher bothers to turn back. Olsen reaching for it. Jez swooping in. Jez tied up, taken down. Stevenson with a quick touch.
On him!
Stevenson tries to push it ahead. Crom with it now. Crom touches it over to Sano. Sano and Weldon goes into the boards. Gonzer gets it pulled off his stick. Crom's one, going back. Puts deep to the side. Goal. Sorry, I missed it. They pulled the goalie this early. That's it for the Hornets. 3-0 Chaska, 3 minutes left. Oh, someone missed it. In the midst of the action, you can see they pulled the goalie and tried to get one in. Turnover at the blue line results in the empty netter for goal. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Fee coming up on it. He'll come in, head of steam, slaps the stick off. McCullough back. Fee centers all the way through. Redirected. Crom can't keep it in and out of frustration just throws it deep. Forced ahead, Bacoa offsides. Davis dumps it deep. Fee and McCullough on the forecheck. Olsen trying to keep it in. Couldn't quite do it. Turned over. Centers across, taken by McCullough. Soren with the body, turns him back. Davis throws it right back to the defender and shoots from deep. Saved by Walia. 25th save of the night. What to say about the season as we wind it down. A frustrating end. Certainly some high points along the way for the Hornets. A big win at the O'Connor tournament. Ended up being a little misbalanced in the season because of the end of our district season and the long break, which kind of hurt some of the momentum. This team that started 1, 2, and 3 in districts as a record, 1 win, 2 losses, 3 ties. Came back to finish extremely strong. And now Soren's going to pick up a penalty, but Pat Nod is going to remember Soren. One more. Never mind, we're down. There you go. Saw Thor out there. Hornets on a power play late. Covered up by Walia, but pops loose. Puck's loose in front of the net. Walia down. Great season for Walia. He's been a man on fire for most of the season. He's getting beat up tonight. Genrich twins with Crom and Jez, and 155. On the plus side, we don't have to come back to Laconia tomorrow. On the downside, season likely over for these Edina Green Hornets. Wishing good luck to the future of the 7th graders. Christian Crom. Let's see here, who else? McCullough. Stevenson. Many of the others. Walia, who'll be moving on to Bantams next year. The others looking to move up, find their way into the B ranks of the Pee Wee hockey. 9:57 left. It'll be the last push for the Stevenson line to close out. Pretty definitive win for the Chaska Gold squad on that early goal. Puck one back, thrown up. Stevenson trying to walk it ahead. Pushed it off the boards. Sano with a little fire, pushing it ahead. Oh, Stevenson gets a pull off his stick at the last second. Chaska looking for that entry. Poked off his stick by Sano. They both go down in a heap. Shot redirected in front by Olsen. Almost did it another time tonight. I think a trip from Stevenson coming with 28 seconds left. Hornets will play 5-on-3 here. Close it out. Hornets need one more off the ice. 27 seconds left. I think. Oh, never mind. They killed the penalty right before that. We'll close down a man. Puck wound all the way down to the other end, touched up by the goalie. Seconds left. Closing with the second years. It's Crom, McCullough, Davis, Fee. Stevenson in the box, somewhat with them, if you can. An appropriate place for him to end the season, maybe. Yeah, a lot of penalties this year, obviously. He plays a physical brand of hockey. Shot goes in past the buzzer. It's all over but the crying for the Hornets. Thanks for watching this season. It's been a pleasure broadcasting these boys for you. Crom breaks his stick over the goal. Grom's just looking at him like, what'd you do that for? I would kill my son if he did that. That's money down the drain. Good luck to the rest of the District 6 teams for the rest of the year. We'll see you some other time. I don't know when.